Hello, welcome guys. My name is Abdullah Sajjad, and today in this video I'm gonna be talking about top 10 programming languages that will not die before the next 10 years. So watch this video till the end. So let us start with the number 10, which is the Scala programming language. Okay, Scala is an object-oriented programming language based on JVM, Java Virtual Machine. The word Scala is derived from a scalable word. Means using this programming language you will deal with big data and a framework called as Hadoop. So this is the Scala, and it is very good programming language, object-oriented programming language, static type programming language, and it is easier than Java but based on JVM, Java Virtual Machine. So it is a Scala programming language that will not die before the next 10 years, guaranteed. At the number 9 we have Dart programming language. It is an object-oriented based programming language and is very good programming language developed by Google in 2011. It can be used in the front end as well as back end. You can also use it on the both. You can also use it in a framework called as Flutter for developing native Android applications, desktop applications, web applications, etc. It is object-oriented, garbage collected language with a C-style syntax. Dart can compile to either native code or JavaScript or both. It is a very easy programming language with a C-style syntax, but it is object-oriented based programming language. So you can also learn this programming language for developing Android applications, iOS applications, and it will not die before the next 10 years. At the number 8 we have Swift programming language. It is developed by Apple in 2014. It is used for developing iPhone applications, iPad applications, Mac applications, Watch OS applications, TV OS applications, and Linux. It is an alternative to Objective-C programming language and is an object-oriented based programming language. It is very easy to learn. You can learn this programming language to develop iOS-based applications. It is a statically typed programming language, but you can feel it more complex than Java. So this programming language will not die for the next 10 years. You can also learn Objective-C, but my recommendation is Swift because Objective-C is died while the Swift will not die before the next 10 years. At the number 7 we have C# programming language. It is an object-oriented based programming language, general purpose programming language, multi-paradigm programming language developed by Microsoft in 2002. You can use it in the .NET framework, Xamarin framework for building native applications. You can also use it for developing desktop applications. You can also make the backend of the websites using C# programming language using .NET or ASP.NET. So this is the C# programming language, and this programming language will not die before the next 10 years. At the number 6 we have R programming language. It is loved by data scientists. You can learn it for the statistical computing, and it is also graphic supported. It is supported by the R Foundation. It is widely used among the data miners and data scientists. It is too much complex language, but you can also use it as an alternative to Python programming language. In my opinion, use Python instead of R programming language. So this is the R programming language, and you can also use it, and it will not die before the next 10 years. Guaranteed. At the number 5 we have Kotlin programming language. It is developed by Google and JetBrains in 2011. It is object-oriented based programming language and works on JVM. Mostly people learn it for developing Android applications. It is a statically typed programming language. You can also use it with the Java code. It is a null-safe programming language. You can use Kotlin for developing Android applications, and you can also use Kotlin in Spring. So this is the Kotlin programming language, and you can also learn it, and it will not die before the next 10 years, guaranteed. At the number 4 we have Rust programming language. It is an object-oriented based programming language focused on performance and safety, especially safe concurrency. Rust syntax is similar to C++, and it is fast like C++. It provides much memory safety without garbage collection, and it provides much memory safety than C++. Deno, a famous runtime, TypeScript and JavaScript runtime, is built on Rust, and it is very fast. Rust is a very best programming language, and you can also learn it and it will not die before the next 10 years, guaranteed. At number 3 we have Golang. It is an object-oriented programming language, statically typed compiled programming language designed at Google by Robert Griesemer, Rob Pike and Ken Thompson. Go's syntax is sometimes similar to C. It focuses on memory safety, garbage collection, structural typing and CSP style congruency. You can also use it for developing the backend of the website, and it is very good programming language, and you can also learn this programming language and it will not die before the next 10 years. At the number 2 we have JavaScript. Oh, JavaScript, my favorite. It is used everywhere. JavaScript is everywhere. It is an interpreted programming language, or you can say it is a scripting programming language. Okay, literally it is used everywhere and everywhere. You can use it for developing the front end of the website, you can use it for developing the back end of the website, everything. You can also use it for development of the desktop applications, mobile applications, anything you can develop in JavaScript. JavaScript front-end frameworks are jQuery, React, Vue.js, AngularJS, etc. Its backend framework are Node.js and Node.js. As I say, it is used everywhere. That means it is used everywhere. You can use it everywhere for developing the front end of the website, for the back end of the website. You can do anything in JavaScript, and it is very easy programming language. It is easier than Java, it is easier than C++, it is easier than Swift, Rust, Golang, Kotlin, C#, Swift, Dart, Scala. It is easier than everything, and I force you to learn JavaScript because it is not going anywhere before the next 10 years. So learn this programming language and it will not go anywhere for the next 10 years, guaranteed. At the number 1 we have Python, and Python is used everywhere. Yes, in my opinion, my two best programming languages are Python and JavaScript because they are easier to learn and used everywhere. But at the number 1, this is Python. It is the fastest growing programming language according to the Stack Overflow. It is an interpreted programming language, high level programming language, general purpose programming language created by Guido van Rossum and first released in 1991. It is used everywhere and it is very easy to learn, and indentations are used in Python programming language. It is a dynamic programming language. You can use it for developing backend of the websites using Django and Flask, for developing desktop applications using Kinta. You can also use it for making mobile applications using Kiwi Python. It is heavily used in artificial intelligence and machine learning. You can also use in image processing using OpenCV. And in my opinion, learn JavaScript and Python both because they have a bright scope. You can do both functional and object-oriented programming in Python. So in my opinion, learn Python and JavaScript both as they have a very bright future. And Python is not going anywhere for the next 15 years. Yes, for the next 15 years. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, so please subscribe my channel Abdullah Sajjad, and please like this video for programming and technology related content. So at the end, I would like to say that Python has done it.